Welcome to Quest to Recruitment. We are going to learn about Boolean search. So we use and, or, not, exclamatory sign, brackets, and here is one example. If we want puppy and kitten, so we will use these brackets and between it, like you can see below the image, and always use whatever you're finding in double quotes. When we use double quotes, so like if we are searching on LinkedIn and we use double quotes, so that means that specific word will come in our search results. And see that on image, uh, first one, and puppy and kitten, so we want both of them. So the common area that you can see in yellow is that, or results, puppy and kitten. And if we use or, so that means we need both puppies and kitten. So that yellow area, that's cover all of these two circles. In third example, we only need puppy, so we are using not function. And please see the Boolean search below these images. And what is the use of this star or exclamatory sign? So like this is used for similar words, like if we are searching for audit manager and we use audit and a star sign after it, so this will give us result, audit as well plus auditors and so on. So if we use a star sign, so that will look for that particular word audit and whatever is written next to it, so we will get all those results. For one more example, if we are looking for accountant, or and we use a star sign after account and a star sign after it, so we will get results like accountant, accounting. But if we use only accountant in our Boolean search, so we will not get the results of accounting. Now let's talk about sponsorship. So in UK, if you are staying for 5 years, so you will get permanent residence PR. And for EU citizens before Brexit in 2019, they don't need a sponsorship. They have a right for work in UK. So now there is a list, there is a country you can read on a screen, which are the part of European Union. And after Brexit, now if someone will come to UK, he need sponsorship, and he need to stay in UK for 5 years to get the permanent residence. So we have three cases after Brexit. What will happen with European Union citizens and non-European Union citizens? So Brexit happened in 2019, and 31st December 2020 was the last date when you can submit your documents like utility bills to prove that you was in UK before 31st 2020. And they gave grace period about 6 months. So if somehow you cannot submit, or you did not submit your ID proofs and documents, you can submit it till 31st June. Okay, so what will happen with a European Union citizen, if he is in UK on 2015, so till 2015 to December 20 he already spent 5 years, so he will get permanent residence, or it's also called settled status. Okay. And if some EU citizen is in UK on 2019, so if he is in 2019 he need to spend 5 years and he will require the sponsorship. And for non EU citizens, everyone's they need require sponsorship. Now let's talk about legal qualification in UK. So if if someone wants to be a lawyer or solicitor, he will go for LLB, and after it he will complete LPC, LLM. So LLB is a bachelor degree in law, but after it you cannot be solicitor. You need to complete your LPC, that's called legal practice course, also known as LLM. Okay. After it you need to do training for 2 years, and that's also called training contract. A lot of students they don't get training contract, and if someone get it, he is lucky enough. Most of the students should have experience in legal firms. After it they give them training contract. Okay, other qualifications are CLC, CLIX, SQR. CLC is for conveyancer. Conveyancer is someone who deal in property. It can be commercial property, it could be residential property. In commercial property, they also have experience in real estate, and in residential they buy and sell homes, and this also include probate and wills. So probate is, suppose if someone is died, so what will happen with their property. So probate is someone who take care of their property, what will happen with their property and how they will distribute in family. And wills is like someone, like your grandparent or someone, he make a will, like after I will die my property will belong to this or this. Salix is, it's a different kind of qualification. In Salix there are 3 stages, and before that was level 2, level 4, level 6 qualification. If you complete level 2, so you can be a legal secretary. Level 4 you can be a paralegal. Level 6 you will become a lawyer. So what is different about Salix is that they call themselves like they are specialized in a certain field of law. So that's okay, but only 1% of student of Salix they become a Salix lawyer. Okay, so suppose someone completed LLB or LLM, so they have option to go in Salix. They don't need to go in second or fourth level. They can go, it's depend. I mean if you did LLB and LPC, both of them, you can go in final stage. If you only done LLB, you can go in fourth stage. So now this stage name are changed, and they conduct papers that called CPQ, Salix Professional Qualification. And so after completing first level, you can become, it's same like before, but now it's uh, second level is called advanced paralegal, and third, last stage, final stage is Salix lawyer. After they become Salix lawyer, they write in their profiles A Salix or F Salix after their name. Okay, CLC also same. They have two levels. After when you complete first level, you can become a convincing technician. After final level, you becomes a licensed convincer, or you will see licensed convincer when you search these positions. Okay, and what position we work on mostly are solicitor, paralegal, legal secretary, assistant, conveyancer, barrister. For solicitors, there there is something called NQ, non-qualified solicitor. So that means they didn't complete their training contract, or there is one exam that's called SQR. So that is solicitor qualification examination. Okay, the traditional way for to become a solicitor was that you will do LLB, LPC, a 2-year training contract, and you will become a solicitor. But now this has been changed. Now you just need to give SQR, that is solicitor qualification examination, and after it, training contract, and you will become a solicitor. So all of this qualification required some experience as well. So, and like if you want to go in wills and probate, or if you want to go in conventional, residential or commercial, anyone, you need to work in a legal firm, and that experience should match. They have some modules you can take. I mean, in LLB there is a lot of subjects you can take. If you choose any subject, you have to work in a law firm who work in the same field, and so on. For LLC or CLX, same all of for all of them. That's happened with ACA and ACCA as well, that we will discuss it about this slide. Okay, and what's barrister? mm, they are specialized in one field, and they take big cases, which take a lot of time. Solicitors and barristers, they're kind of same, but their training contract is different. And barrister, they work for Crown, I guess. I'm not sure, but barrister, they take big cases, and they spend a lot of time in office, and they have few cases. So on solicitor, they have a lot of cases, and if a solicitor come across any case which is so big, so he take help of barrister. Conveyancer, they do buying and selling of the property, and there is something also called litigation. So that is, litigation is something, mm, like a case in a court. So if there is a property dispute between two parties, so we will need a litigator, property litigator. So conveyancer and litigator are different. Now let's talk about accounting professions, and there are few qualification: ACA, ACCA, AAT. So ACA, Association of Chartered Accountant. Most of the student in UK, they take ACA. Other international students, they take ACCA, Association of Certified Chartered Accountant. And AAT, this qualification is little bit less, I would say, than this two qualification above them, because ACA and ACCA are Certified Chartered Accountant, and AAT is a technician. They are not much qualified, and in both of these chartered accountants that is listed above, they have about 15 papers, and this is divided into 3 stages. So 6 paper in first stage, 6 paper in second, and 3 in last. So if someone completed 12 papers, so that means he is part qualified. So part qualified can go for senior auditor role, senior audit professions, but most of the time companies, they big companies, they require a fully qualified candidate who completed all of the examination plus training contract, that also need training contract.